Okay, one of the favorite topic. Actually, this chapter only is very favorite for the student, but this is also one of the favorite topic of the for the student and very easy to understand. Why? Because this you are learning from 9th standard. All right, just draw a graph and shade the part. That is your answer. All right. Now you know how to draw a graph. But then also we will discuss over here exercise 6.2. I want to draw a graph of inequality this time, but it is not a much difference from the linear equation. Okay, let us see first 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. So here I will not, first of all I will not consider that inequality, but I will start from here. Suppose this is a line. Alright, linear equation in two variables, 3x plus 4y equal to 12. So you know how to draw a graph, but very quickly I will explain you. Very simple. First of all, take x equal to 0, so you will get y equal to 3. Alright, x equal to 0, so y equal to 3. Then y equal to 0, so x equal to 4, that you can see. So prepare a table, 0, then 3, 4, then 0. So now I have a 2 point, and you know that if you have a 2 point, then for the requirement of any line is the 2. That is the minimum requirement. If you are taking more than 2, no problem, but 2 is enough over here. So if I take 2 points, one is A, first is say 0, 3, second point 4, 0, 4, 0. Now join these two lines. So this is your line 3x plus 4y equal to 12. This much you know right from the 9th standard. Alright? But now one step ahead we are going. I want to draw a graph of 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. Till now, here since it is equal to, so it is a continuous line. If it is not equal to, then that will be a dotted line. Remember, this line is converting my graph into three parts. Down of the line, up part of the line, and on the line. Alright? Means there are three portions. Below the line, up the line, and on the line. Alright? Now, here I want to show 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. Then this line is already there because it is equal to. Now we have to decide whether it is below the line or upper the line. Two parts. Alright? Which part we have to shade? Now let us see how to check. Very simple. You just select any point from one part, say from upper part or from lower part. Suppose normally I selected 0, 0. Alright? Remember, a point which is on the line that you should not select, otherwise it will satisfy the equation. So here 0, 0 is not on the line, so I am selecting that point and see how I am checking. Put 0, 0 in this equation, 0, 0 less than or equal to 12, correct? Value of 12 is more than 0, of course. Means that 0 belongs to this area. So your shaded part is this. Over. So this is the part, which one? 3x plus 4y less than or equal to 12. So this is your answer. This is your shaded result. This is the question. Draw a graph of this part. So this is your answer. Okay. Question number 6 I am taking now. Why it is different? Here it was equal. Now it is greater. That is also different, and equal to sign is also not there. Now straight away I will put x equal to 0, so y equal to minus 2 from here. Remember, you have to draw a graph of equal to. Alright, this we will decide later on. Then if I put y equal to 0, then you will get x equal to 3. Alright, now once again you have a 2 point A and B. Point A 0 comma minus 2, x is 0, y is minus 2. Point B 3 comma 0, 3 comma 0. Now join these two lines, but be careful. This time, as I explained you in the previous question, since it is not equal, I will use that dotted line. Now once again, in front of me, there are three regions: upper portion of the line, lower portion of the line, and on the line, next dotted line. But that we already decided. That dotted line indicates that point does not we have to consider. It means now we have to find out whether it is an upper region or lower region. Which one? Okay. Now how to check? That is here. Put 0, 0 in the given equation. 0, 0. So 0 is not greater than 6, that you can understand. Alright? So this is not true. So this time 0 does not belong to the region. Means 0 does not belong to my inequality. It means we have to say the upper portion, this one, this part, this lower part of the line. Alright, means this upper portion will not come. Alright, means this time if 0 is not satisfied, then 0 will not belong to the my region. Alright, here 0 was satisfied. So my shaded portion was towards 0. Now it is opposite to 0. Alright, now it is opposite to 0. Means 0 is not belongs to. Now, ninth question is very easy. Remember, this type of sum you learn in 9th standard also. X equal to A line, y equal to B line, and so on. Okay. So y is less than or equal to minus 2, means y equal to minus 2 line. Alright, and here the graph is very simple. This line. Only one point. X is 0, y equal to minus 2. Remember, when I say y equal to line, that is always horizontal line. When I say x equal to line, always vertical line. I repeat. When I say y equal to something, they are always horizontal line. If I say x equal to something, then always vertical line. Okay, so here 0 comma minus 2. My line is passing through 0 comma minus 2 because y equal to minus 2. Okay, x is changing, any value can take x, but y is constant, that is minus 2. Now once again, not equal to, so dotted line. Now we have to decide. Put 0, 0. Once again, 0 is not satisfying my inequality. So opposite part of the 0 where 0 does not lie. So this is your answer. You can see all the three sums are very easy to calculate. So kindly practice it. It's at 6.2. Then we will discuss 6.3 exercise.